Hello guys, today we are going to update you about 7 index funds that you should consider investing in. These 7 index funds all have low expense ratio and a very good growth rate for the last 5 years. And the best thing is that they are trading at low prices currently. So if you wish to buy the dip, now is the time. Number 1. Fidelity Zero Large Cap Index Fund. This is an awesome index fund which has a zero expense ratio. That's right. This index fund does not charge you any money for investing in it. The reason is that it tracks Fidelity US Large Cap Index, which is very similar to S&P 500, but it is not exactly S&P 500. So it does not have to pay any license money to S&P Global. Also, you don't need to have a minimum amount to invest in it. You can start investing from just a single dollar. Now let's talk about its past growth record. This fund has closely tracked S&P 500. From its creation in 2018 till December 2021, it has grown by almost 68%. That means 10k invested will have given you a return of $16.8 thousand. As the market is going down in 2022, it has dropped by 20% and is trading at $13, a cheap buy. Number 2. SCHWAB S&P 500 Index Fund. This fund officially follows S&P 500 and is one of the cheapest one out there. It has an expense ratio of 0.02%, which means for every 10k invested, you will have to pay $2 as fees. There is no minimum investment amount, so you can start with just $1. It has grown by 56% in the last 5 years. For 2022, it is down by around 20% and is currently trading at $59. Number 3. Vanguard Growth ETF. If your appetite for risk is a bit high and if you wish to get a higher return on your investment, you can invest in this ETF. This fund tracks CRSP US Large Cap Growth Index, which is heavily dominated by tech stocks which amount to 50% of the portfolio. This index includes 266 US large cap growth stocks. It has an expense ratio of measly 0.04%, so if you invest 10k in it, you will have to pay $4 fees. Talking about its growth, for the last 5 years, it has grown by 75%, beating S&P 500. But in 2022, it has gone down by 30%, much more than S&P 500. It is trading at $223 currently and is still in a downtrend. Number 4. SPDR S&P Dividend ETF. If you are looking for generating some passive income, this is the fund you are looking for. This fund tracks S&P High Yield Dividend Aristocrats Index, which includes companies that pay highest dividends and have been paying dividend for the last 25 years. The expense ratio is slightly higher at 0.35%, which means you will have to pay $35 for every 10k invested. The minimum amount required to invest in it is the current ETF price. As it invests in companies that are stable and grow slowly, it has increased by only 33% in the last 5 years, but on the good side, it has dropped by only 8% in 2022. It is currently trading at $119. It has a dividend yield of 2.71%. Number 5. Vanguard Real Estate ETF. If you wish to enter the real estate market, this fund is an excellent choice for you. It is one of the biggest funds with $86 billion in assets. It has an expense ratio of 0.12% but also a dividend yield of 2.45%. In the last 5 years, it has grown by only 11% and in 2022, it has gone down by 20%. Only invest in this fund if you wish to enter real estate or if you want to earn dividend. It is currently trading at $91. Number 6. VANECK Semiconductor ETF. This fund tracks domestic and international companies that produce semiconductors or related material with total assets of $7.8 billion. Its expense ratio is 0.35%. This fund has a huge growth potential due to the shift to electrical vehicles and 5G technology, which depends heavily on semiconductors. This fund is a goldmine for long-term investors as the semiconductor market is going to double by 2030. For the last 5 years, it has shown a growth of 144%. Which means 10k invested will have been $24.4 thousand in 5 years. This is the best time to buy this fund as it has lost 35% in 2022 and is trading at $203. Number 7. Fidelity NASDAQ Composite Index Fund. This fund tracks NASDAQ Composite Index, which invests heavily in tech stocks. Its expense ratio is 0.29% and you can invest in it with just over $1. For the last 5 years, it has grown by 74%, but in 2022, it has gone down by almost 30%. It is currently trading at $141. These were just a few of the funds with low expense ratio and good track record for the past 5 years. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Do like and subscribe to show your support. We'll keep making more videos on earning, saving and investing money. One stop to all your money problems. See you in the next video.